Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway. Where are you? How far in the future? Where'd you find my journal? I may never know, but you can know me from what I put down on these pages. I come from a little village in the mountains. What is this season that is about to end? And what exactly?
From that same location as long as you're on.
I asked if I could leave. Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway. Where are you? How far in the future? Where'd you find my journal? I may never know, but you can know me from what I put down on these pages. I come from a little village in the mountains. No one has left here since before I was born. But our lives changed overnight, just a few days ago when my best friend had a prophetic dream. A vision that the elder said means this season is going to end soon. The world is about to enter a new era. A great change is coming. Everyone was afraid. I was surrounded by questions and I began to feel how little I know. What is this season that is about to end, and why is it ending? What exactly is out there that could turn the world inside out? If there are still voices singing and laughing in the wilderness, I could record them before they're gone. I also thought of my dad, who always wanted to see the outside world but never did. So, I asked if I could leave. The elder had one condition for letting me go: that I take what I collect to the museum vault, a palace of art and memory at the edge of the earth. She says it's the only place safe from the turmoil of a changing season. I hope that's where you're reading this now. I can't stop the change that is coming, but this time on Earth could live on in these pages. What it looks like, sounds like, how it feels to be alive right now. I'm writing to you at the crack of dawn on the morning I leave home. I can smell breakfast cooking in the other room, and I can hear my mom's voice.
Mr. Lotto's here.
My bag and Dad's camera, ready for the great departure. The burner's on the table, ready to make a pendant. Mom is cooking sweet bark soup. She got out some old tapes.
You're up. What are you doing standing there? Time to get going. It's gonna be I'm making progress. I found the burn. Breakfast is still gotta make a pendant. We haven't used this in so long. Good thing I saved the instructions. Just as you an identity, your thoughts, memory. We don't wear them here in the village anymore. But if you're going into, I'll feel better when you've got a pendant shielding you. Diseases of the mind, like the dream sickness. We don't know what caused. We heard people thought these were years of war, and half of them turned out to be true. In times of war, a pendant can... Objects have two. Pendant needs to absorb both. 1. Collect a sentimental object for each sense. 2. Feel the 3. Feed the object. The memory will leave the speaker as it is transferred to the pen. That means I'll forget the memory after I say it's supposed to be painless. At least. No, you must remember that's your role. The pendant needs this little sacrifice. I want to be sure. Don't be afraid. A few memories is a... Okay, so this old tape should work for our sense of sound. I remember... You and I fell asleep listening to this tape. Your dad came home. We all rested together until it got dark. What an odd feeling. Like an absence. The empty space until I forget that. I'm glad I'm only losing if I lost too many. I wouldn't even know who you are. You should pick the rest. I'll lose the memories, but you'll have them independent forever. So they should be important. They should be parts of. So think about, let's do smell next. Find an object with us and that holds a piece of you.
Ancient, perfume, sweet. Nothing is ever lost.
What did you choose for smell? Let's breathe in deep. Your dad used to bring these flowers home from his climbs. They only grow high up. He was a great climber. He even found us a new source. I hoped after he would climb less. Maybe but he always wanted to explore. And the only direction to maybe the elder is letting you. If someone has the energy to leave, he fell into the fits. He never found his body. But doesn't he rest with? Doesn't he appear? How can such a human being, a trace as strong as a flower? Darling, I don't want to lose this one. I can't lose this one. Can we put the flowers back, please? Yes, you're right. Now touch. Pick something with a texture you like.
Cool, round glass. I always wanted to experience new things.
So what did you end up choosing? Okay, feel the ginger bottle. This ginger drink has been in our family for generations. And you, as soon as you were old enough to talk, let's drink it. It's hundreds of years, like you already wanted to. Well, we all had one horrible sip. But boy, what would we do without, what will we do without you? I'm fine. Let's pick something that looks nice.
My hand when I was a child. This speaks to how my mom loves me. An unlit tower. I was loved by people I have no memory of.
So, what did you end up choosing? This kind of candle keeps someone alive for the time it takes to burn, just a few hours when death is nearby. It can be enough. This was Grandma's. She didn't want to use it. You spent a lot of time with her when I realized she overheard us. So in a way, you don't know her. And yet, I don't know where, love, but it belongs to you anyway. For taste, we can eat breakfast and feed some to the burner. The memory I'll lose is I want you to have it forever. Standing here, you're having a last taste of home. Now you're protected by lost memories. A gem of home. This is my only condition. You must promise me never to take the pendant off. And never tamper with it. Okay? Then I'm okay with you. I think your camera and bag, it's time to gather them up. I've lost. How could the world ask me to lose you too? Look at us. There we are. There we were. We'll always be right here on this beautiful morning.
I just performed a ritual with my mom. The moment has passed, but I'll record it in these pages for you, for the future. I never knew when my mom would share a memory of Dad while cooking, on a walk, with no warning. It knocked the wind out of me. Rituals take this grief and give it a shape and a story. Filling in this journal is a ritual too, but for a loss that hasn't hit us yet. I've brought tools to record the sights and sounds of this season. I'll start by recording the only place I've ever known,